The Yankees bounced back from their first series loss of the year to beat the Tampa Bay Rays at home 2-1, and how they did it was pretty freaking impressive. What's going on, guys? It's the King of 161st Street. I'm back with another video, and let's start from the third game and work our way back. Game 3. The game that just happened earlier today, Luis Gil proved to everyone exactly what I've been saying on this channel, and he put it all into fruition today. 5 2/3, 1 walk, 9 strikeouts, no earned runs. That was a stellar performance, showing you exactly why he should be the 5th starter in this rotation. I have not seen Clark Schmidt do half the shit that Luis Gil just did there. He showed amazing control, he showed amazing poise, and yes, he did show some ugly points. The balks were not great. He had the error when he threw it over Glaber, not great. But he showed in his actual pitching why he deserves that spot over anyone in that rotation. When he is on like he was today, pinpoint control, able to get that fastball right on the outside corner, able to control that changeup. One of the more talented pitchers I have seen, and I keep telling you guys this. Again, he is young. He's going to have outings like he had last time. Today, he showed exactly what his upside is, and that was his fucking upside. What a performance by Luis Gil, keeping us in that game. It was 1-1 when he came out, and then the offense started to go crazy. And what I loved about this, the 2-out RBI. The Yankees have not been great with 2 outs and runners in scoring position this year. We had 2 outs, no one on in that bottom of the 5th. We load the bases off of 3 straight walks, and then we get 3 straight singles, capped off by an Oswaldo Cabrera single to bring home 2. 5 runs in that ultimately gave us the deciding run. Amazing inning to show just how this offense has evolved from last year. Because last year, the offense wouldn't have been patient enough to do that. The offense wouldn't have done that. It would have been fly ball, get us out of here. This offense knows how to work counts. This offense knows how to put balls in play. This is an evolved offense that I believe can definitely bring us pretty far this season. Now let's go to game 2, because that's where we see the downside of this offense so far. That was the 3rd game we've been shut out in a little over 20 games. Not the best start. There's no redeeming what happened on Saturday. Saturday's game was completely bad, offensively at least. The redeeming factor comes with Nestor Cortes. This is his 2nd start out of 3, where he has gone at least 7 innings with no earned runs. Nestor Cortes looks like all-star Nestor again. He's starting to get a feel for it. He was getting them to strike out on his fastballs up at 93. They looked surprised. That's the type of stuff Nestor can do because of his control and his movement on his pitches. He's able to get them to get surprised by 93. It was that up and in cutter to righty. Just kept swinging underneath, swinging underneath, swinging underneath. It was an incredible performance by him. The bullpen did what they could up until the extra innings. The offense literally couldn't do anything in that game. We're just gonna kind of leave it at that. Friday night's game was probably some of the most fun. 1-1 going into the 7th, and Juan Soto puts a dent into that ball. Man, I don't know why. Like, MLB puts out these rankings of the best hitters at this point. I don't know how Juan Soto is not at least top 3. This man has been on. He cannot miss other than earlier today. He cannot miss. He's doing everything. We need a single, he gets a single. You need him to get a big shot, he's going to give you a big shot. He's bunted this year. Who the fuck saw Juan Soto in 2024? I don't think I did. But that just shows just the talent, the confidence that Juan Soto had. Juan Soto is probably the most confident player the Yankees have gotten. I think the last time we had someone this confident, it was probably Robinson Cano, a guy who was very nonchalant about a lot of things he did because he was just so confident in his ability. That's what I'm seeing out of Juan Soto, just without the nonchalantness that Robinson Cano brought. Juan Soto is probably right now number 2 if not number one in baseball as a hitter. He has done everything for this team. He had a couple bad defensive plays. Even on Saturday, he didn't look great in the field. He could have cut that ball off a little better. All right, he's not known as the most plus defender, but I've also been impressed with a few of the plays. He had a play on Friday where he jumped at the wall to save an extra base hit. He's doing more than what we thought, which is absolutely crazy because we all thought that Juan Soto was going to be amazing. Through a little over 20 games, he has exceeded expectation, exceeded them. It's insane. Clark Schmidt said it best after that game. He said, Juan Soto's one of the best players in baseball. Hand him a blank check. That's exactly what Hal should do. I think it's time we start discussing whether it's worth it to take him off the free agency market in 2024. And by that, I mean overpay. It's about time we have that discussion because with what Juan Soto is doing with this team, 500, 550, dare I say 600. If it takes 575 to 600 to take him off the market completely and to get this monkey off the Yankees' back, he's worth every penny. He is showing that this year he is able to almost single-handedly carry this offense on his back while Aaron Judge is still struggling, while Gleyber Torres is still finding it. I'm hoping today's performance gets Gleyber back on the right track. But overall this season, Juan Soto's been the most consistent. He's been the best. Moving forward, he probably will continue to be the most consistent. Maybe not always the best, but he will always be the most energized and he will always be the most confident player on the field. This is a type of charisma the Yankees haven't seen in ages, and it's something the Yankees need. They can continue the stretch. A little concerned with how the bullpen has performed at times. We saw Ian Hamilton have a very flat performance a couple days ago. They decided to not put him in today, probably because they wanted him to have a little bit of a rest. Hopefully that gets squared away. Victor Gonzalez had a great save today, and it was capped off by an amazing athletic play by Victor Gonzalez. Overall, a great series. Hoping we could take this into Oakland, a team that is not as bad as we assumed they'd be. They are better than Houston this year. So hopefully we can make a statement there. Hopefully you enjoyed this video. If you did, leave a like down below. If you're new here, hit that sub button. And I'm out of here. Take care and peace.